Let's see. Here we go. Hey, everybody. We're coming to you live tonight. Sorry for the late delay. My computer decided to do updates without me knowing, and I couldn't do crap to get in here. So that's why. And then I had to figure out how to do Hangouts again. So,
Yeah.
that being said, Bonnie's going to do an update on Craig right now. Go ahead.
One sec. I'm letting everyone know. Letting everyone know we are live.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We got
We're
2 people in
live
here
and we're
right
doing it
now.
live. Yes,
Now
yes.
we're up to 8. Oh, we lost one. This is like the voting going on. We're up to 10.
Yes. Yes. It's
Okay, cool.
fun stuff.
Okay,
Daddy takes your T-bit away. Yes, yes. Let me
so
get the link around too.
okay, everybody ready?
Yep.
I will
Yes,
do a quick
we're live already.
update.
So,
I
Akbar,
will do
Snacky
a
Cake,
quick
Soil Greg,
update,
Greg,
and then after this, I will like I said, like 9:30, I'll probably have to leave to take my husband to work, and then I'll do another update because there should be more people in then. So, with that said, here is the update for those of you who have missed the other programs we've done on the Dark Side Writers for updates on Craig. To answer questions that were asked before, yes, Craig was in a coma, but it was a medically induced coma for his own good, which after what we found out yesterday was probably a good idea. So, with that being said, the other information, I'm trying to run back through my information real quick. These were back from October 26th. His mom said he's recovering. They have him on a breathing tube now. And then she said breathing tube is out on October 29th, breathing on his own. He's still not woken up yet. And then on October 31st, he's awake and he's not happy to be here, which we already know he's not happy with hospitals. There are some side effects from the surgery, and obviously he can't talk right now from the breathing tube he had in. She said the side effects are they're saying he may not walk as well and his speech could be slower. He's frustrated because it's hard for him to write things right now. He wrote down he doesn't want to be here. And this is other information that I was told last night that I could give out because I want everybody to know just how serious his situation is. She said that a lot of us know who've been here about the situation with the girl who worked for him, who took the drugs to the prison for her boyfriend. Well, the narcotics police had come in to question Craig, which he could not speak. So he just wrote down the answers to their questions, which was pretty much no, because he was not there, doesn't know what was going on while he was gone. But they have froze his bank accounts for his businesses due to whatever that woman had done. And the Department of Revenues won't let him have access to it until they finish their investigation as well. Then she said he's finally asleep. Then let's see, where is it? He's mad and trying to leave, but they won't let him. He's doing physical therapy now and refused to get in the wheelchair. So they called 2 orderlies. They caught him down the hall. He wrote down I can walk with the bad name after it, which last night he made it clear that the bad name was the bitch wouldn't let me walk. So she said let's see. This came from Craig. He said they lied to me to keep me here. And I asked him what he meant by that. He said telling me that it's a day in the hospital. Then he said, I'm dying, Bonnie. My body is giving up, which we all know that's not the truth. He was giving up from everything. So we've all been staying on his case, sending him messages, letting him know that he's loved, he's wanted, and he's cared for, and we need him, which is actually cheering him up.
That plus all the tits and ass I'm sending him.
Yeah. This was from, let's see. What date was this? This one was from the 5th. She said he just got some news from the shop. They sedated him. He was leaving, put his clothes on, and called an Uber to pick him up. And came back to the room. He was gone. They caught him outside. He was laying on the ground. She said they're out of motors and he's the only one who can build them. I understand that that's why people come there. When with the account still frozen, it's causing lost business ? If that makes any sense. That's what he wrote. They're going through his books right now, trying to see if drugs or drug money was going through the business. He is adamantly against drugs. He's fighting for his life, his livelihood, his business, and now his reputation in the business. He signed a power of attorney over to Ken, which is his friend who came up from Florida to help with the business, but that's not going to do much with the drug investigation. She said he's out, but I don't. Oh, wait, no, something different. Okay. He's awake now. This was from last night. He still can't talk that well. His throat is swollen and his mouth was torn by the breathing tube. Then he started texting me and he showed up last night on the channel in the chat and talked to a few people, which I know really helped him with what was said today, because his mom said today he's been good. He started talking. He's still having to think before he talks, but at least he's talking for short periods. He's not happy with everything going on, and Ken doesn't know how to run his business. Craig runs it like clockwork. So that's the newest updates. There's some more information going on, but one thing is clear as far as the narcotics situation goes. Craig is clear. That I want everybody to know. Craig has been cleared on that.
Let's not forget about his presence last night either.
Yes. It was great to have him last night.
We need to talk about that.
Yes. Having him in the chat last night was awesome. It actually cheered everybody up. He was joking with people. He was laughing. He was actually being our Craig, the Craig we're used to. And I need to really quick do this because this is important. I need to give a few shout outs here from the GoFundMe page. Zoogie, thank you for donating. John Miller, thank you. I hope I say this right. Dag, D-A-G, thank you for your donation. Clint J, thank you for your donation. Not sure who this person is. It's E_EF. Thank you for your donation. John Kelly, thank you. Darth, thank you. And a big thank you to SC Reviews for donating and putting a video out to get the word out for Craig.
Thank you very much.
I think it's Toro, T-E-R-O. Thank you for your donation. Rachel, thank you for your donation. Matt, Peter, Aaron, Critical Equation, Joe, and I know I'm going to say this wrong, but Mazaris, thank you. John M, DJ, thank you. Peter Hansen, thank you. Sergio, Gregory, David P, and Terry, thank you all for donating to Craig, because right now this is what he's got to live on until all this stuff is cleared up for him. So thank you all very, very much.
Also, if y'all noticed, Toriel put out a video, and she actually spoke in this video about the need for Craig. So thank you, Toriel, for doing that video. If you haven't seen it, go to Toriel's page and check out her video she posted for Craig also.
Also, Euler Greg did a video today for Craig. Thank you for that. Thank you for putting it out there for everybody.
Thanks. Also, Bagel Goose retweeted on Twitter to all his followers. It's it. Thank you very much, Bagel Goose. And he may or may not have donated, so that it's a possibility. So thank you very much if you indeed donated, and thank you very much for retweeting.
Yeah, even if you don't have a big channel, if you want to put a video out, please feel free to do that. All of us will share the videos on Twitter and on Facebook and like that, and we'll let people know about your videos being up there. Mr. Pete, thank you for your video. Appreciate that yesterday. Stephanie, thank you for your video. thank you guys for putting this up on Facebook. Hip hop, thank you for putting this up on Facebook. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to think. There's so many people.
Yeah.
I'll put the word out to Stacy, which is my daughter's boyfriend's mother. She doesn't watch these videos, but she also posted it on her Facebook. If you guys know people that have other YouTube channels that aren't related to Star Wars and you want to put the word out and they're willing to put it out there, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be Star Wars related to put the videos out there and to let people know. Anybody out there that wants to do this can help. The more people we can reach, the better for Craig's sake, because he really, really needs the help.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Now, if you get a bunch of anime-loving, fun people that might join the chat in a second, be nice to them. They're just into anime. Thank you, everyone from Malaysia, Hong Kong, and all the parts out there. So, yeah, Southern Star Wars fans. Yeah.
Mike did get a hold of me. He's delayed right now, but he said he'd be in here. He's got something going on right now, but he will be in here. He said.
Okay, right. Lethal Lightning, thank you for putting a video out too. I have not
Lethal
seen
Lightning.
it yet. But...
That's right, Lethal Lightning put one out. Well, we said it before we went on. Let's thank Lethal. We forgot. Sorry, Lethal, don't kill us. You're going to hit us with the lightning bolts. Watch out. Yeah, Lethal Lightning, put out the video. Thank you, World Class Bullshitters, for mentioning us. And thanks for everybody that's mentioned us, retweeted. Again, retweeting all the little things, it helps. It's accelerated the donations, which thank you very much to Craig.
Yes, everything that we're doing to get the word out is helping Craig in every way. And for those people out there that say, I hope this helps, and I know it's not much. It doesn't matter if it's $1. It doesn't matter if it's a video, if it's a kind word. Anything we can do will help Craig. Like I said, he needs us to lift his spirits, which last night he was in rare form, which was awesome to see.
Yes, it was very perverted, and I'm sure many people enjoyed that. But that means he's doing better. Yes, the double penetration in his skull is going much better now than before. It's healing. He needs the healing of the Padme, etc.
Yeah,
it's too early to go dirty and go off the rails, so we'll leave that for later in tonight's show. I don't feel like YouTube nuking us already. Because they're apparently always listening. God dang. Well, we gotta wait. See, it's all I guess that time of day. What is this, television, YouTube? God dang. All right,
Zoogie, that's fine. Zoogie, that's fine. You can wait until everything's cleared to go to EVS. I get what you're saying, and I understand that. That's not a problem. He said, problem is everyone I seem to go to seems to be connected through various degrees of separation to EVS, and I don't want to screw our efforts there, so I'm waiting.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like we talked about, wait until next week, until EVS is done with his very secret project. And then once the secret project is over, which you all know what it is, he's finishing the bloody book, then you can talk to him. And also that way, by then, the Wall Street Journal crap and everything else has died down. Plus other
D. Carey sent a super chat. Thank you, D. Carey.
Thank you, D. Carey.
People, you use the super chat, # save our coconut.
We definitely will try to save the raging coconut. And he is raging and a fucking loony sometimes. But god dang, at least he's our loony. Oh, crap. Oh, man, alive. That is hilarious, though. Man. Craig is amazing, to say the least. Tell some bitch. I can't think of somebody, 2 brain surgeries in less than a fucking month. And then, PG-13, ladies and gentlemen, PG-13. Disclaimers galore. 2 bloody brain surgeries, less than a month. And the only thing you can think about is banging chicks and eating food. And, well, that's good, because we mentioned the last time, I think he was a little bit depressed last time. So now he's banging chicks, eating tuna. No, he doesn't want to eat tuna boxes. Sorry, he wants to eat actual food, and then and then obviously maybe a little bit of drinking. I don't think he's gonna. I don't know. It's gonna be fun though. We're gonna make sure when he gets out, and and so far again, he is indeed watching the half-naked women in Facebook that we keep posting. Remember, not full nudity. Calm down, you Swedish meatball, frickin' Stieg, Norwegian meatball or whatever. Not full nudity. I get it in Europe. It's okay to have the full nudity because of the commercials, but Facebook, yeah, it has a lump of coal up their butt that someday will turn into a diamond, I hear, and they do not like the full-on nudity or fun stuff. I make sure it's not too copyrighted kind of stuff. Like, don't put videos, no Pornhub on Facebook. Calm yourselves down. We don't want to give Craig a heart attack either. Remember, he's a delicate, special person right now. A couple of weeks, he's not going to be so delicate, special. He's probably going to roast our asses to death.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh shit.
I am sure.
And Mike, oh boy, that salary cap is destroyed on Mike. So I'm sure he's the first one.
He already started roasting last
he
night.
did. Nice. I fell asleep. I told you.
Yes, you fell asleep to it.
Me.
Yeah.
But yes, he started roasting last night.
Yep.
He started roasting me, that's for sure.
Yes, that's a little bit. What was it? Two half dollars or something?
Yeah, two pennies.
Oh God.
2 pennies into quarters, but I said $half.
Okay, Ron, thank you for putting up a super chat. Clone Luke's hand to replace brain matter power of the goat box.
Oh God. Wow.
Oh.
God dang it. Mike's wow has infected me. I say it too often now. I mean, it was naturally in my lexicon, but now it's cool. Thank you very much, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Craig's campaign is now trending thanks to the little spike that's happened lately. So he's on the trending list. So maybe, hopefully, other people join. So thank you very much.
D. Carey, yes, you're right. It was something about a salad with tuna. It was, if you put lettuce under it, will it still be considered tuna salad? Yeah.
That is correct.
And he talked about lobster tail last night.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All the fun stuff.
No, we are definitely not on Craig on the charity channel tonight. That we came here, and that's another thing I want everybody to know too. We're on here tonight to give updates to those that did not know where to come and find them. Mm-hmm. We are not going to be doing a lot of stuff on this channel because we want to keep it clear for when Craig comes back, so he has it and can give everybody information. We're here tonight to give out the information that people need to know and have been asking for, and give updates, and also let everybody know that until Craig comes back, we will be doing all updates, all information on Craig on the Dark Side Writers YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Any messages that you have or anything like that, leave them with him. Email him. The email information is on that channel as well. And we will make sure Craig gets all of the messages. He has been getting them all. Facebook, Twitter, personal text messages. Mike actually takes the time to copy, paste, and let him know who every single message is from and what it is, word for word. So he's getting all of that.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. All right. I guess I should do the news. Why not? Right?
And I've got to, guys, I've got to drive, so I'm not leaving the hangouts in the channel, but I am going to mute myself so that the driving doesn't interfere. All righty. I'll pop in like I did last night when I was driving.
So Bohemian Rhapsody did real well this weekend. I hope you all enjoyed that. Other fun bit of news, and we'll actually get to Star Wars news. Avengers Infinity War alternate ending with Thor, Hulk, and Captain America revealed. Well, ye freaking haw about that one. Let's go check that out for a second. Spoilers. This is a potential thing, but I don't think it's gonna. Okay, God dang it! Oh, I guess I'll retweet it. Serious? It's in. Are you people stupid? This is what I mean about Disney. It's in a bloody book. Is this book real? I'm looking at it right now. Is this book real? Y'all suck at this, Disney. Oh, it's concept art. It's concept art. It kissed my god dang Disney. All right, links. Well, links will be on Twitter because I can't control the description here. So the fucking. Oh wait, let me just post it to freaking chat. 1 second. There we go. Cover our asses. It's like, you know. 1 second. God dang. Where the hell am I? I'm in that location. Nope. No, that's it. I'm boomering it, to say the least, right now. Whoo, doggy. All right, what the hell is... There we go. Updates on Fearless Leader. And I can put the link in the chat, and you can all have fun looking at that. Oh, my. There you go. Enjoy that. Spoilers and a half. Because the fun people at Disney put the... Unbelievable. That was Super Chat Ron Navy. All right, no, we already said that. Just leave that up there. God dang it. All right, what else? Let me see. Oh, yeah, the Star Wars stuff. Let me go over here. Better do that one. Out there. There it is. All righty, then. Let's freshly squeezed fun that is from douchebags at makingstarwars.net. Thank you very much, douchebags. And that's because of other fun stuff they've done. I mean, maybe they're not full-on douchebags. You know, if it's at the shill site, it's probably accurate. That's all I'm saying. If it's at the shill site, it might be a little accurate. So, more Jordan filming. Let's see if they finally updated some crap. Okay, what social media? Really? This is the most recent freaking thing. You people suck at this. All right, so the most recent one is just social media. What can it tell us about episode 9? How can you not have something better? In any case, amazing little terrible pictures of a possible orange. God dang. Oh, God. X-Wing. A possible orange X-Wing. Maybe it's not going to be orange. Maybe it's just the Dutch are going to love it. You know, Mike might love an orange X-Wing shoved up somewhere. So that might happen. We're not sure if it's real. Maybe it's just really dirty. You know, California is a little toxic, so for other special reasons. Maybe it's just the California weather. Okay. All right. That's about all I got. All right, Ron, you want to do some Yoda? Dueling Yodas, whatnot. Ron? Wait a second. I think I muted myself too much, sir. Let me go check. Okay, you are there. Okay, cool. I was like, God dang it.
You just keep going and going. I went and got a drink and.
Okay, cool. All right, you batter up. Go do some Yoda for the fine people. Remember to hit the like and hit the like button at least.
Yeah. Yeah, so everybody hit the like button.
So we can amazing people watch this. This fun making. Oh yeah, I've almost forgot the other fun stuff is election night coverage. Let's make fun of MSNBC. Yeah. Let's see them panic. I'm going to make fun of a few channels. I'm sure one of them is going to upset Ron a little. That might be called Fox. But friends.
No, I don't really care about any of them.
All right, cool. I'm making fun of all the ransoms tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay. All right, let's get to it. Momentarily, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be talking about election night coverage from the perspective of Southern Star Wars fans. And we all might be drinking heavily. Oh, look, it's a needle dick, glass-eyed sumbitch, and he's pointing at the map. Let's see where he's currently bitching about. Oh, look, he's bitching about South Dakota. Well, isn't that special? And it's Sutton versus Noem, and there's little red and blue things everywhere. It seems to be more red than blue currently. Oh, look at that. Projected winner, and they're all sad because it's a Republican winning. Oh, poor MSNBC. All the tears are flowing. It looks like a lot of lose tonight for the Democrats, it seems so far. Except in the Senate. They only need 3 more. See, I love how neutral MSNBC is. I love how, it's like only 3 Democrats needed to gain the Senate. Okay, whatever. Ooh, look at that. It's Connecticut. It's this kid governor Stefanowski and Lamont. And look at that is also the color of red. It's a bloody massacre tonight so far. Democrats getting their ass whooped up and down. And yes, Ron, in case you were wondering, in Florida, yes, Gilliam is now thoroughly getting his butt whooped, it seems.
Well, it's not thoroughly, but there's 90 some percent in, and he was down for. I mean, DeSantis was down for a little bit, but
that wasn't working.
Panhandle votes coming through.
Yeah, it's
So
as
it's
of right. As of yeah, it's no, it's yeah,
and
but
same
still.
with dickhead Scott down here because nobody likes Scott, but yet he's might beat Nelson. So
That'll be interesting if that happens. So that would be both Republicans winning at the big spots.
Yeah, I would hate to see our state go socialist, but
Yeah, I definitely do know. I'm not gonna say I gotta stay neutral. That's right. So it's what's gonna happen is gonna happen. Someone's gotta be neutral, right? Ron's not gonna be neutral, but I know how I voted. I know how I voted. To say the least, I don't like Gilliam. I don't like the fact that Gilliam may or may not have called my ass or one of his fucking representatives.
But it doesn't matter.
Unlisted goddamn phone number, sons of bitches. Yeah, but that's some. I mean, last time it was the Republicans who did that crap. Now it's Democrats are desperate.
Yeah, I get all my phone calls from Pennsylvania, so I don't get any Florida calls from anybody.
Nice. Yeah, I got you. That is clever.
But anyways, I think if we talk about politics, we're probably going to lose a bunch of people.
No, well, it is election night. So I think we're holding just fine. If anything, we gained one. So, but again, we're making fun of it, and we're talking Star Wars while we're doing it. And yes, I'm trying to bring up the Reddit thread so I can freaking get some updates because this is crap from making shit wars. I mean, making Star Wars.
Well, if everybody's interested, the Republicans have got +1 on the Senate, and the Democrats have gained +2 or +3 in the House.
That is correct.
So that's how it's going. Right.
Yes.
A lot of too close calls. So hopefully everybody got out there, voted. At least you made your voices heard, no matter if you voted blue, red, purple, yellow, green.
Yeah.
Cyan, magenta, all those printer colors. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, there's an actual leak from the Mandalorian of a speeder, apparently. Let me go look at it. Good stuff there. There you go. Oh, yeah, it's yeah. There you go.
We're down to 25, DJ.
So
Come on.
Now we have at least a speeder.
We've lost 5 people.
Okay, so I'll go back to talking about election night coverage and because I started talking about Star Wars.
Hurry up, pick it up. Come on,
all right, so basically we're gonna use the speeder we just talked about from the Mandalorians to speed the election up because this is gonna take all goddamn night. I mean, projected winner. Oh, Minnesota actually voted for not a Republican. That was shocking. Other funds. Oh, look at that, Nebraska. Projected winner there. You got your Republican. Just back and forth. The Senate's fucking close, to say the least, right now.
We're losing left and right. Even if Mike came in here, if you're talking politics, he's going to leave.
Well, if they want to leave, that's their fucking problem. I don't give a rat's ass. Like Greg would say, I just don't give a shit. You want to stay, it's cool. No, I don't give a fuck. Say
let's have it.
I stopped giving a fuck a while ago. You want to stay? It's just for the fun. We're going to be making fun of the election bullshit. We'll be making fun of the Star Wars stuff. And apparently, again, this is rumor news from the goddamn leak. So, if you enjoyed the Clone Wars, there's a possibility of the Geonosis crap because just JJ is just ripping off everything and throwing it at a damn dartboard again. So you got Battlefield for Geonosis, fucking the sequel, apparently. Big bug fight. We were just talking about this crap the other day. So massive bug fight. That's good stuff. Yay. And then we're going to have apparently Boyega might be stroking a lightsaber again because of a tweet he kind of hinted at. Let me go look at that thing. I'll link it here because that's a whatever crap you can go check yourself. So give me a second. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The hot leaks off the presses. There you go. Enjoy that one. The esteemed Boyega. Here we go. So in effect, it sure we got you in this one, bro. So Boyega's gonna stroke his lightsaber all over the and this is how it all went down, and then whatever. And so he might be stroking the lightsaber again. I don't know what color it's going to be. Maybe they give him probably they'll give him the big purple lightsaber. It's like, here, have Mace Windu's lightsaber because fuck it, why not? Everybody's improving, and you get a lightsaber, and you get a lightsaber, and all that fun stuff. Oh man! By the way, if you want an update on Craig, yes, he himself seems a lot better. We were talking about tits and ass apparently into the late night last night. But then, today other stuff happened with the business, which when Bonnie gets back, she'll update you on that. The meantime, I'll keep checking out the Star Wars news because, it is a Star Wars channel. So you guys want to know that fun stuff. Probable bullshit. They've just been spreading like idiocy at a rate unseen before, except for JJ's properties. Oh God, that's another fun part. If you love JJ, there's a decent chance Disney might get his ass to do more crap in the future. Oh God, I hope not. I think the other one competing for his ass is Universal or something. So go there, JJ. You ruined you ruined Star Trek already with the STD thing. Now, if you haven't heard of that, yes, Star Trek Discovery, the nickname amongst the people who hate that show, is STD because it's a diseased piece of garbage show. Oh, CBS is going to be upset with me. I don't give a rat's ass. What else is fun? Oh, yeah, like I said, the set photo leaks of the speeder from The Mandalorian making Star Wars, etc., etc. I'm trying to get the actual good link for it because this is not that. Okay, cool. Cool. You can get it from the show site. Yay! In 1 second. Oh, that looks wildly interesting, actually. All right. Where is that? It's over here. All righty. Come on. There you go. Who's your big boy? There you go. All righty then. Enjoy. There's making Star Wars. Yeah, they leak crap. Well, sorry, they leak garbage all the time. What else do we have? There was an Adam Driver interview. That was about a day ago. We're working towards something in particular with that character, Kylo Ren. Something in particular. Well, hopefully some parts are missing. Yes, because no bloody Raylo. Please, no, don't do it. No Raylo. That's disgusting, you sick bastards. Yes, Instagram post from John Boyega. That's nice. That's nice for you, Boyega. Keep being a douchebag. All right. Yeah, he kind of insulted the fans the other day. Oh, and here's the fun part. He said, good luck with the boycott. He said, I haven't said it. Other people have said it. Doomcock, if you heard his show, said it quite a bit about boycotting episode 9. I'm not necessarily calling for one, but you can go vote how you want with it. Craig will say something similar. I think Craig might say, fuck Disney. But yeah, there's that. At Disney, okay, so here's the report concerning JJ's douchebag ass. What a clusterfuck episode 9 is looking like so far. Disney may hire J.J. Abrams for major partnership deal. Will this mean he produces more Star Wars? I hope the fuck not. That is a clusterfucking disaster if that shit happens. Considering, like I said, Star Trek fans, the shit they've seen with STD. So that's pretty much all. The update on the Matt Smith to play young Palpatine. Pretty much when I read it, that's why I didn't even talk about it, because it's pretty much full-on bullshit, probably. But what is true is that's pretty much it. There ain't shit else. All right, so I'm going to go look to the chat and see what you guys are up to. And yes, no Raylo. No, if you want Raylo, you do whatever you want. But if you do not want Raylo, if you want a sexy election night coverage or whatever, no, you don't want the sexy legend. You want Star Wars making fun of. So obviously I'm gonna have to do all my Star Wars pantheon of voices, which isn't that dang much, but I'll try my best. While Ron Navy just he's in the corner chilling, which is fine because he had his blood pressure up. Just throw Yoda stuff. Oh, you know what we could do? You could do the Ask Yoda thing, except you don't get to kick me off. So we can do a little Ask Yoda while he taunts me.
Well, Toys R Us, Matt Ruth, I call him Toys R Us now, so he's got to live with that. But he had a thing in here, and he said, just a suggestion, DJD, maybe talk a little bit about what and who Craig is and how he runs his channel for the guests who don't normally drop in. That's actually a good suggestion, because we might have people coming in that don't know Craig's channel too well.
Exactly, that is true.
So we could do that other stuff later, but expand on that a little bit if you want to.
Well, pretty much normally how he runs the channels, he'll talk about the stuff with the Star Wars stuff. He'll say his insider knowledge. He'll talk about the gear he's been building up, the Deadpool thing he wants to do, which he still wants to do, where he does some fascinating things to Rey and the tuna box of death, and so there's that kind of fun stuff that happens. And then the other things that occur is by the end of the night, the show gets pretty goddamn perverted with Star Wars related crap. But that's later on. That's done now. Now we pretty much do well, like we just did. Talked about Star Wars news. Talked about how Craig's doing. The other fun stuff we did is a little bit of the election news crap, but later for that one. Because that apparently people were seeing that crap enough everywhere here. They just want to be entertained. So dance, boys, dance. And there's
Craig also talks about guns. He also talks about cars and motors
and guitars.
Guitar.
Got it. Yeah, guitar's good.
Yes. These are all things he loves, and he loves to joke with the people in the chat a lot, like Stig.
Mm-hmm.
And he loves to roast people all the time, and it's so fun to listen to him roasting people.
Yes.
So and now it's going to be my turn, and I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like Ron Navy. He went silent on purpose because he saw it was like I was like, what the fuck? I'm not doing my damn show. I'm trying to do Craig's show, but I can't do that shit because I'm not Craig.
Right.
Exactly. I'm not Southern enough because I don't come from that part of the South. I come from fucking Florida, so it's not as Southern. And other people in the northern part of Florida would be like, "Well, what the fuck you talking about? We Southern enough in the northern part of Florida." And then people from Georgia will point and laugh at them. That's what'll happen. It's like you ain't Southern enough. So I mean, there's that Georgia line fun, and the fun part about the Georgia line is that nice mixture in bikinis in certain parts of the year. So you got the southern Georgia women and the northern Florida women, and it's a fun time had by all, to say the least.
Also, hey, Craig loves to help people. Our Mara Jade.
Yeah. Update on
the model for Mara Jade.
We got some new people.
Yes, the character for Mara Jade, the model that they have for her, she also is battling cancer. So Craig is doing a fundraiser on that as well. So, and we are working on a online auction for that, but we have some more things to put up there. But then once we do, we will promote that like crazy in here. So that's some other things people might like to know about Craig. He helps those that need help. And he doesn't ask for help. He would rather help others than take the help himself. So that's why we're doing this for him, because he's not going to ask anybody for it. And as far as the updates go, Craig, for those of you who missed it last night, Craig decided when he got a phone call about his business that he needed to leave the hospital, and so he had to get sedated. He got up, got dressed, called an Uber. And when his mom got back to the room to check on him, they found him outside laying on the ground. And the reason he left is because they were out of motors at work, and he wanted to go and make sure that there were more business motors made so that way he could make money. Today, though, was a good day for him, which is a good thing. I think being on the chat last night and talking to everybody brought him up. He was talking today. She said he still has to think before he can talk, but he was at least talking for short periods at a time throughout the day. So that's a good thing. And he's not happy with the way Ken is running the business because he runs it like a clock, and apparently Ken is not doing that. So he's not happy about that at all. That's pretty. Oh, and the biggest thing, you guys that know about the situation with that girl who got arrested for taking the company truck and taking drugs to her boyfriend in prison, Craig has been clear of all of that. So that is good news for him.
Yeah, so that would be the good news that happened for Craigie Poo. Ha ha!
Yes. And he is protecting himself because he is cooperating 100% with the investigation, which is a good thing.
Yes. Oh, speaking of other fun stuff, that late breaking news. Apparently, the Star Wars writers, that infamous little circle of fun, they might be going to learn how to write camp. Rumor news, mind you. But that will be hilarious if... Oh, so you don't know how to write for shit, and you're going to improv episode 9. So in the future, so you all stop fucking up at Star Wars, you're going to go to Star Wars Education Land because you don't know the backstory of Star Wars the fucksoever. Now, this is rumor news, obviously, because it's late breaking news, and I'll try to find it and laugh my ass off if it's accurate. But from what I'm reading here, imagine, if you will, a circle of morons that we know as the writers group at Lucasfilms getting together and, going frolicking through the fields to a nice little location together, and then having real Star Wars nerds tell them what the hell Star Wars is because they're too stupid to figure it out themselves and too lazy. Good job, Disney. God dang it. All right. Take it away, Ron. Do some voices. I'm joking. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on that while you talk a little bit. God dang, that's a pathetic if this is accurate.
No, a little bit more on Craig, and we were talking about it on the channel last night. Dark Side Riders channel is what attracted us to Craig and his channel. I was like everybody else, a lot of people watching Mike Zero and all that other stuff out there. And and I can't remember exactly how I found this channel, but when I did, I saw a man that was just like any other, just sitting back talking about Star Wars, with all his Star Wars stuff in the background. And the more I watched, the more I knew I found a place that I could call home and watch, and I became his Patreon. And it was just Craig is a special human being, and he has a heart of gold. He will roast you in a second. He will. I mean, it's funny, and you don't take anything, Craig. I mean, if he roasts you, it's all in good fun. He's and he takes getting roasted too, but he has some insider information. He has some sources that he's been spot on with as far as Disney goes that are inside Disney. And I say pretty much 99% of the stuff that he puts out comes true. Maybe not right that second, but then 2 months later, when everybody's putting out this stuff that Craig already put out 2 months earlier, when nobody wanted to believe what he was putting out, it's true. It comes out to be true. And then you see all these other channels like flocking about all this news that he already reported about 2 months earlier. And that's something too that drew me to the channel, because he was very well informed of what was going on with Star Wars.
Yes, indeed. Now, in other fun news, apparently, I think we all expected this one. Star Wars Episode 9 is probably, well, at least them having free time off. Let me word this specifically accurately. Again, rumor news anyway. But them being able to go relax, go on vacation, have maybe biscotti and some coffee for the actors. Yeah, that shit ain't happening. So apparently they're going to have to film 2 more months than expected just to fix the shit they've done already. So episode 9 will be having apparently an extra 2 fucking months of filming. Enjoy. Hopefully they actually leak some good stuff from that.
Well, I'm sure Bonnie's
alive.
When Bonnie gets back, she's going to put up the links again for the
Craig GoFundMe. Well, I'll link it now.
And the PayPal. The GoFundMe takes a chunk. PayPal, if you can do PayPal, send it as a gift, and he gets the 100% of what you send him. That's the best way to do it. If you leave super chats here, YouTube takes like 33 cents per every dollar that you super chat. So if you want the full effect to go to him, PayPal's your best option.
Yeah. So once Bonnie gets back, yeah.
Yeah. Then if you don't got that, then there's the other options also.
Yes.
But he.
Yeah.
He's not out there. He won't ask for help.
Yeah, he's stubborn
he's stubborn, but we need to help him. So that's what this is all about: is getting the word out and getting him help and getting people to support him. And even if you can't give financially, then
just retweet the link to the GoFundMe. Post it where you can. Like if you're allowed to post it, say in Discord or forums, put it there if you want. So because the GoFundMe, gives the information necessary for people, and then they can donate and they can feel comfortable about it. Whereas some people don't feel comfortable with other ways of donating. Everyone's got their own special way, right? How they like to do things in life.
Yeah, PayPal is very secure. So
no, PayPal is really secure. No, it's not because of that. It's the stupid perception thing with some people.
Yeah, Well, that's true.
I'm saying it that way.
Some people, I've been on another channel that I watch. It's a news channel, but some people just like sending in checks and money that way because they feel more comfortable. Unfortunately, we don't have that option with him.
Exactly. We want you to be as comfortable as possible with the tuna box and the goat box, and yes, and apparently, people know about the tuna box in the channel, but the goat box was a combination of a few channels over time. I don't know if we had mentioned it on here with Craig, but yes, that came from between the Dark Side Riders. They're talking about Tom Brady and stuff. And then it just happened out of nowhere. And I forgot if we heard about a whale box the other day with Kathleen. I don't know. There's so many boxes out there. It's just amazing. Really, there's infinite boxes apparently to be made fun of, and trying to skirt the lines of that and Star Wars. And I should be doing the SEO thing here to talk about Star Wars rumors, speculation, talking about Craig. Little cosplay. No, not cosplay. The costumes. Be nice if the 501st helped out a little bit. Since he's in the 501st. Craig is. Yes, you know that. Yes, little bit of information. Craigie, he needs to calm down, heal up. Like I said, he's doing kind of better, slowly but surely. Hopefully, we'll be at full power release of him being on here. My guess in a week or two. Hopefully, this time he's actually given himself time to heal up. Yes, he needs to do that. He needs to heal up, and then he can be on here talking fun stuff and making fun of things. At this point in time, it might as well be canon because they're making up all the other crap. And if you've noticed this, I mean, the Wikipedias apparently are almost constantly changing now. So that's, I mean, who knows what they're going to put in as official canon in one day. I mean, again, rumor and speculation. They're apparently ripping out so much from the extended universe that they should just make it canon. Just cut the crap and make the extended universe canon. Just say it. That's it. Just do it. Because if you're going to rip off so bloody much from it, you might as well do it already. It's ridiculous. I mean, crap. Oh, man. It is. It's nutty. I mean, they went from being the opposite side, right? They wanted to have nothing to do with the extended universe, make up their own brand new thing, and they couldn't. And possibly Bonnie sued. Because I pretty much gave you all the rumor, speculation news that there's out there, at least that I know, and the insider knowledge. I mean, that's Greg on that one, and also the making fun of people in chat. See, I don't particularly like doing that too often, unless it's in the form of a question. Obviously. No, I consider the extended universe canon. There's no way around that, yes. And Kathleen Kennedy, KK. Yeah, I'd say she's quite the demon. Next to Ryan Johnson. Oh, and if you didn't see that one on Twitter, because not everyone goes to Twitter, Ryan Johnson doubled the fuck down that what he did was right with Luke, and that indeed his version of Luke fucking Skywalker is canon, and everything else is wrong. In effect, is what he's saying. So George Lucas is fucking wrong. Mark Hamill is wrong. Everyone's wrong. The authors are wrong. The comic book writers are fucking. So everyone's wrong. But Ryan
DJ.
fucking Johnson.
DJ.
Now I'm on a roll. Yes, go.
Look in chat. FNN First Order News Network. Is that?
That's cool?
Greg, right?
Yeah. No, that's freaking a fan.
Is that just a fan? That's not him.
It might be him. I don't remember. Jesus.
FNN is probably Craig because we are on his channel, so that's the way he can log in on this one. And really quick, just so everybody knows, the reason they won't make EU canon is because it completely fucks the movies they've got right now. Because it in canon, Ben was actually Luke and Mara's son, not Han and Leia's.
Oh no, it's really him. Okay, never mind. So, hi, Craig. Yes, double penetration in your skull again. Sorry. So, yes, Craig is here. Yes. I guess I'll go put that on.
Hi, Craig. We love you.
Yes.
Yeah,
he's staying in character. So there's that fun
he
part.
Should be in this spot right here where I'm at. That's where he needs to be.
Yes, but he needs to be healthy doing it.
Yeah,
he will.
Yes. Yeah, I'm happy that he showed up because I ran out of news items. I literally went through the whole leak list for God's sakes. I wasn't going to do old leaks. Oh, nobody wants some old leaky stuff. No. Well, Richard Grant apparently is going to anally interrogate some of the cast. Apparently that might happen.
Craig said you're on notice.
Yes.
Yeah. He's probably looking at the numbers in here, and he's probably like, "What the hell, you guys?"
Well, that just happened over time, man. It's like it used to be 40 or 50, but over time, it's gotten to this point. Mind you, when we were initially on tonight, I think it got to 30 something, like 30, 34, 35. But yeah, over time, they're like, "Oh, it's not Craig," and then they take off because it's your channel, man. So they're like, "Oh, it's them again." And so, I mean, we kept a good chunk of them, but. You know, that I talked about election news stuff, and they kind of liked it, but they kind of didn't like it. So.
It's Ron Daly and DJ shit.
Ron, maybe
get back.
Ron, maybe you or DJD could go on Twitter and on our Facebook page and let people know that Craig is in the chat if they want to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did not tell anybody he was going to show up tonight because I kind of wanted to surprise people. And also, if he couldn't show up, I didn't want them to get their hopes up. So maybe you guys
Yeah.
could go throw it out there really quick that he is in the
I'd
chat.
already
If they'd
thrown
like
it.
to talk
I'd
to
already
him.
thrown it up there. I was straight up just.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
covered. I'm on my live link. I put him.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Just to, you know, that way he
I'm-
gets that SEO for the channel. That too was why I did it.
Yeah. Because I'm still driving, so
Because,
I
you know,
can't go and text
Craig
anything
and
right
reviews
now.
for you, and we got to make fun of Dave Bautista, who thinks he's going to be in the DCU, but see, the DCU's dead. He can't be in it, right? It's just, oh, that colossal disaster of it. Pretty much they're going to have Wonder Woman and Aquaman. And Wonder Woman's been delayed because they're up to some hanky panky on what the hell they're going to do there. So you're going to have Aquaman, and you're going to have Shazam. That's what you're going to have. And of course, the great Craig. Yes, Craig is indeed here. FNN is him. Unless someone is faking it. No one ever fakes it for Craig. No, it's always 100% orgasms for Craig. He's good at that. Right off the rails, Craig. God dang it. Yeah. I went right off the rails when he got here. Oh, man. Yes, to say the least. Oh, my. Oh, we had it. Sorry. We had Demanji on earlier, I think. He said hi. Imagine there we go. Cool. All that fun stuff. Let me see. Now, Craig's talking away, so you just have at it.
Yeah. So I'm just like I'm in the chat looking.
Yes, this is accurate.
See,
yeah, he says he misses all of you.
Craig in chat is better than us in voice.
Well, yeah, no shit, easily. I mean, the ideal part is all of us together in voice, but you know, he can take his time on that. The crazy bastard, Wascally Wabbit. Well, I just tonight I was like, fucking, oh, my skull.
Your skull.
A little bit. Well, the election shit. I really don't want that douchebag to win. You know which one we're talking about, too.
Yeah, it looks.
It's close.
It's close. 93% in, and right now he's got over a 1 point lead.
Yeah, that's a little too close.
Yeah, it's both about you. It's the same with both Scott Nelson and then Socialist and DeSantis.
Mm-hmm.
So
that is accurate. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Padme, yeah, we're working on some things for Craig with the Padme. I tweeted out to Portman, or did I? Let me double check if I tweeted out to Portman. That'd be hilarious if Natalie Portman donated to Craig. Craig would be very happy with that. Oh, by the way, Craig, your GoFundMe is indeed trending on the GoFundMe website. So, congratulations on that one. So that's good.
Trending.
Let me link that bad boy again. So if you want to help the individual in chat known as Craig, you know, maybe you donate to GoFundMe or PayPal. And well, PayPal will get the link when Bonnie's on. But
there we go.
If you feel comfortable with a GoFundMe, there you go.
If one of you want to type it in, I can tell you what it is for the PayPal.
Yeah, sure.
It is C Johnson. The number 6. Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, God.
Just Augusta, GA.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
.gov.
Hey, give me a second. Mm-hmm. 1 second. .gov?
Yeah, .gov.
There's no at something? It's a weird-ass PayPal.
It's at Augusta.
Oh, at Augusta. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a .gov or is it just gov?
I think it's .gov. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm pretty
let me
sure.
not put
Period,
this.
period,
Let's not
gov.
have it go to the wrong
Craig,
place. Fucking.
let's have Craig put it in the chat.
Period,
There you go.
gov.
Have Craig do
I
it. There
have
you
it
go.
wrote down at home, but I don't have it right here with me, but I'm pretty sure it is .gov.
Yeah.
But Craig can put it in the chat.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Shuggy. The .gov makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
I've
My
never
work
seen that in
email
a
a
PayPal.
.gov.
I don't have no dot anything.
Well, on
Then
PayPal,
again, I'm a vampire, so we're weird.
you are weird.
Ouch! Hey, be careful. They'll strike your channel if you say the NPC thing. Watch out! Watch out, Craig.
Hey,
Oh,
it's Augusta. Then after the Augusta, it's a period, which is a dot, and then gov.
no, I get that. No, I get that. I'm just saying that doesn't make. All right, fuck it. I'll do it. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me do it again. All right. So C Johnson
6.
6, then at the Augusta, Georgia, then .gov. Okay.
Yep. And I'm almost home, so I can type it in there too with what I have wrote down because I have it wrote down.
I was looking at it right here from my PayPal because I sent them.
Okay, well that works too. Just tell me that one. Jeez. All right, so there you go.
Yep, you got it. You got it.
All right, cool. So there you go. The two alternative methods of giving, helping Craig with his situation, which is, went from already batshit crazy to extra deluxe batshit fucking crazy. Because, as we all know, Craig had no luck at whatever the fuck the expression is. Had any luck at all, he has no luck. So, oh, fuck it. Let me drink some Mountain Dew. Fuck this shit. It's been a fun fucking day. God dang. I'll go get that Mountain Dew for Craig. Oh, man. You do some Yoda on, Navy.
Yes, Zoogie, it's .gov. I don't think it's a you can get .gov email addresses. You can get .com. You can get .net. You can get .gov. Those all are email addresses. You probably got the .gov. It's probably like a business type of email. Maybe, I don't know. You'll have to ask him. But .gov is the correct one. Got quiet. Everybody's quiet now, huh?
Hey,
Oh,
I'll be home in like 2 minutes.
you said that 2 minutes ago.
No, I said I was almost home.
Yeah, 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I will be there in 2 minutes. I just turned down the road that leads to my aunt's house.
No Mountain Dew yet, Craig says.
Huh?
That's because they don't want to spike your brain cells, Craig. No caffeine for you yet.
Oh, that sucks. I would kill if I was in the hospital. I'd kill for a Pepsi.
Well, I think he'd kill for a Mountain Dew right about now.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
He just mentioned it. No Mountain Dew yet.
Yeah, I would definitely kill for that if I was Craig.
Yes, .mil is used for military. I have a .mil account. So you're right there, Daniel. Where's Let's Talk Star Wars? Well, he got a hold of me. He had somebody come by. I don't know any details, but he got sidetracked in that stuff. He said he would be in if he could as soon as he gets done with that. I don't know the details. All I know is that's what he told me. So He should come in if he gets a chance to. He wouldn't. If it wasn't important, he'd be here. So.
I don't know where Stephanie is, and I don't know if John is available either to bring on. So we had other people to talk to.
Let's talk Star Wars.
No, I'm talking about Star Wars Dad.
I mean, Star Wars Dad?
Yeah. I don't know if he wants to come on or not. Or Stephanie. Stephanie said if we needed her, she'd come on. Yes, it is C. Johnson 6 at Augusta, Georgia, or ga.gov. And I will type that in the chat for everybody as well.
I gotta get. Yeah, John said he'd come on. I just gotta. Find his email.
Okay, I just put it in the chat for everyone.
What's that?
The PayPal. And James Clark says, I'll come on, dag nabbit.
Well, we can bring James on too. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
And John said he'd come on too. I just need his email address, not in here.
And I just dropped the GoFundMe.
Yeehaw. Mountain Dew's a hell of a drug. All right. Much better. Another fun news.
This is true, Craig. This is true. Craig says, so even having 2 holes in my head, I still have more brains than Ryan Johnson. Yes, you do.
This is accurate. Yeah, Ryan Johnson went full on retard the other day. If you haven't heard Craig, and he said that his version of Luke Skywalker, in effect, is the best version of Luke Skywalker, and is the one that's bestest, closest to canon. And I was like, fucking Ryan Johnson got fucking.
He said that it was he followed OT.
Yeah.
With Luke Skywalker. Where the hell did he get that from? I do not know.
He must have read the fan fiction version of OT.
That's
all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's about as fucked up as tonight. These crazy sons of bitches saying what they're saying, but hey, maybe they're right. Maybe the Democrats will indeed take control of the House, but apparently the Republicans will take control of the Senate. So there'll be. So wait, does that mean that the highway to the Supreme Court still goes through Trump? Yes, well, indeed it does. And speaking of fun people, well, we got the whole gang here finally. It took fucking long enough. There's Star Wars Dad, and I'm sure Mike will get here when he gets here. Thank God. So yes, update on Star Wars Dad via Star Wars Dad. For those intrigued by that.
We got a full crew now. James is here.
Yes, we do.
Hello there.
Hey, James.
And then we have James Clark also, ladies and gentlemen. The downside of this is we indeed have less people watching because they're on the show. So yeah.
Yeah, I might lose one of my 4 subs.
But it's all good. I think we'll be fine.
And yes, it looks like the Republicans are retaking everything except for the House. So I'm
No politics in my damn Star Wars.
We did it a little bit tonight because election night.
Hey,
Just
hey,
update.
hey,
Make
hey,
fun of
John.
it.
Remember, this is Craig's channel. Craig always talks politics on the Star Wars channel. At
I
some
know.
point in his 8-hour live stream, he will talk
Yeah,
politics.
he'll talk about it for a little bit. Just a little
Just a little.
Hey, we are on Craig's channel, so let me go ahead and get it over with now. Fuck. Okay, I'm good now. So
Sounded like a choo-choo train there.
I had to hold my tongue so much last night. I had to go ahead and get it out tonight. So
Exactly. Last night, well, put me to sleep. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm sleep. I was dying. I was like, I can't fucking yeah."
Sebastian says, "Talk cars and guns. Make it just like Craig." Sorry,
Well,
we can't do that. We're not Craig.
Talk about more than I can talk about the car shit. I mean, I like certain cars, like fucking. But the cars you get like the Ferrari or the Corvette. Corvettes are nice. But it'd be more the gun thing. I gotta be careful how the fuck I say it too. Like the AK fucking 47 is always a nice festive gun, but the M4 is also quite nice.
Well, I had this 427 pink Vega.
Nice.
nice.
But
here in Florida, DeSantis is about to be elected, so
yeah, he's probably gonna win. They're freaking the fuck out because they wanted him to lose.
Yeah.
I just don't want a psychopath in charge. And yes, Gilliam. I said what happened tonight. I got a fucking phone call from the Gilliam fucking camp begging me to vote for him, and I was like, "Fuck you! How the hell did you get the number and etc." That was sons of bitches pay arm and legs. I get information they're not supposed to fucking have. There was a little bit of dirty politics to fuck tonight, to say the least.
Well, I mean they're up. DeSantis is up. Scott is up. But until they make it official, I'm not saying.
Oh yeah, same here because the percentage is way the fuck too close.
Because those dead voters pop up. They wait, and the precincts don't come in until they figure out, like Miami-Dade. Oh, we need 60,000 voters. Okay, all of a sudden they're reporting 60,000 votes just to take the lead.
Right.
So, it's too much of a. I'm not worried about Gilliam DeSantis. I think DeSantis got it. It's too much. The one that's closer is the Scott. That one's way the fuck too close. Yeah, Scott with Nelson is too damn close. That one could flip.
It's like all them Russian robots trending.
And fucking Russian robots changing the elections and the Star Wars, and it's the Russian robots that are not watching Resistance and making Resistance ratings absolute garbage. That's what did it. That pile of garbage might only have one season.
I agree.
Besides all this politics crap, did everybody, catch Ron Johnson's tweet saying that Luke Skywalker was 100%, factual for what he should be in The Last Jedi? I thought that was the biggest bunch of horse shit that I've ever heard in my life.
Yep. Yeah, I think I probably tweeted about it, bitched about it on air, and bitched about it again tonight. He's just fucking signaling that he's still at fucking Lucas in his own mind.
Well, they've put a gag hold on everybody there at Lucasfilm now.
About fucking time. Well, they fired a bunch of people, like Wendig's retarded ass, and and other people who get their asses sued that are kind of involved in this fuckery. So yeah, bunch of fun shit happening at Disney.
Yeah.
Everybody hit the like button.
Yes, if you can. Thank you very
much.
But yeah, seeing all this makes me say that there's no way in hell that Johnson's got a trilogy, because if they put a gag order on everybody and he's still running his mouth, it's impossible.
I would have to agree with that.
If I could just say one thing, Craig, I love you, brother. You know, we got one great community and we're all here together. And just take it easy, man. Get some rest. We love you.
Amen, brother.
Yes, we need our leader back at the helm where he belongs, flying this ship.
That
And
would be accurate.
yeah, and I saw today, we've had 4 or 5, various channels, promoting Craig for us tonight. So,
Yeah, it's been very nice of them all. Yeah.
and Odin even did a nice little review for us. So, the of course everyone knows someone that we're missing,
Yeah.
Okay,
I think we talked about that one early on.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone.
Craig.
We
Yeah.
just got that out there.
Trying.
But those of us that count and who have really proven their loyalty and their friendship to Craig are the ones who are putting out their videos. Mr. Pete, Toriel, Greg Oler, SC Reviews, like you said, Odin. I'm probably missing a group. I mean, there's so many people putting videos out, retweeting this, even people who are not on the channel in Twitter that I am following. I've told them what's going on and what I need and sent them in a private message the information, and they automatically went out and retweeted it. Abu Nas is going to do a little something. John Talks, he had me on his channel on one of his live streams, told him what was going on, automatically gave me the blue wrench so that I could put the information out there and told everybody to please go and help in any way possible.
Yep.
So yeah, the real fandom menace and fans and family are the ones coming and pulling together when needed right now.
Exactly. And just so everyone knows, Darth Cody will be doing a live stream with me this weekend, and he wants to speak, to Uncle Craig. So my live stream that I'm going to do this weekend is going to be all Darth Cody speaking for Uncle Craig. So be prepared to, well up with some tears.
Craig actually asked last night when he was told that you and Ron are planning a trip up for a weekend if you were going to bring Cody with you.
I plan on it if I can. It depends on when and where, because it's kind of hard with him living in Tallahassee. I would have to go pick him up and then bring him back. But like this weekend, I've got him this weekend. So it just depends on how, custody falls. It's hard co-parenting,
Oh yeah.
But I definitely plan on it if I can. So, and I know Ron's excited to see him whenever, Ron gets the chance. I know I'm excited. I know Cody's excited. And I know if Mike could be there right now, Mike would certainly be there. So
I'm working on trying to get it around to go see him. It's just working around my husband's schedule.
Yeah.
That's
believe
the
me,
pain in the butt. But with the new schedule coming up, that should be helpful because they're starting another shift, which is just a weekend shift for part-time people. That way he should be able to get some weekends off so I can work something out with my mom, and then my mom, my dad, my brother, my son, my daughter, and possibly her boyfriend, and my husband and I will be making a trip up to see him. That way Craig can grill the boyfriend and see how things go with that, if he's worthy for Alyssa.
I would love to see that too. I really would.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. I would love to see that because we know how protective, Craig is over Alyssa. So.
Oh yes. And he actually just said Stig the effing Swede needs to fly over.
I love it. I love it. But let's see. I we've got what 19 people on tonight. We for
It's
everyone
jumping.
out there, for everyone
Well,
that's
there's
out there.
almost everyone in the kitchen sink is streaming tonight, so it's not a regular night. So, considering everything, we're doing okay.
Yeah. But for
And
everyone
we
out
did
there,
start off with 35, so that too.
yeah, but for everyone out there, you know, um, I myself, the Star Wars dad, we got DJ here, we got Bonnie, we got Ron Navy. Um, we love Craig with every last bit of our heart, and we know that all the fans out there, y'all love Craig too. And I just want to say, thank you to everyone that is actually out there supporting you. It means so much to Craig, but it also means so much to us because this is probably the most amazing community I've ever been around in my entire life.
Was
Bonnie,
Craig in the
Ron,
chat? Sorry.
Yes,
that?
he was in the chat earlier.
Okay.
Hopefully,
He's
still
still
He is still in the chat.
No, but I also see two F and N's in the thing. Sorry, I'm joining late, guys.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Welcome.
Hey,
Hey, Mike.
Hey, I got something to say. Craig, somebody said get better, and he did say he's trying. I got a special message for that. There is no try, just do.
That's funny. I love it.
Special message from Yoda.
There we go. There we go.
Boy, that choked me.
No, it was just funny because I see there's two reviews for you icons, so
Yeah,
we clearly cloned people.
I got you.
it's Luke's clone hand.
Exactly. The hand is also guest starring tonight.
Right.
Because we had no personality early on. I hadn't drank my Mountain Dew. I forgot about that before going on air. So we were talking about it. We'd pretty much gone through all the news, right? And then that's where normally Craig or someone takes over. And there was nothing, so I went fucking election news to make fun of it. And yeah, that did not go well. Mind you, the numbers stabilized since then, but it was ugly.
He roasted me on my Yoda. Do you see that?
I hear an echo.
He's like world's worst Yoda impersonation.
I don't have.
Ouch,
I don't have.
poor.
I'm on my phone, so I can't see the chat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm chatless at the moment. Well, let me go grab my tablet. Let me mute myself and go grab my tablet real quick.
Dpenzek says Luke's clone hand gets its own icon.
Amen. Amen. And it's funny because the other day when Ron was at the hospital, we were sitting there texting back and forth, and he was telling me he was getting his injection, and I was like, what? While you're there, why don't you ask the doctors if they can go ahead and clone Luke's hand for you? And he starts cracking up. But that's what friends do. When you're in a bad little situation like that, just make someone laugh. I mean, but I think we need to clone more Lukes now. We need some defense now against this Ryan Johnson bullshit that's actually going on right now. So I just want to know, why will this man not go away? Why won't he go?
Basically, because he's an idiot who thinks he's right and we're all wrong. When in reality, it's reversed.
Craig says, I'm in the chat, but it's hard to talk. And we know that, brother. So.
Yeah, exactly. We're sucking that Luke's hand.
We're happy as hell. We're ecstatic. We're fucking ecstatic that you're in the chat.
Yeah, I'm very happy that he survived all those fat nurses and bitching at him and god dang fucking 2 fucking brain surgeries. I mean, shit, that's some fuck.
I also want to throw out a quick thank you again to World Class Bullshitters for doing a video.
Yeah, there's actually
Earlier on, I threw out some, but there was a few I missed, and as I'm thinking of them, throwing them out there.
Yeah, there's a few. There's a few going on for those of you guys who haven't checked it out. I did ask Hip Hop Trooper to repost it, and he posted it on his personal Facebook page. So if any of you guys are on Facebook and want to go check that out, his personal page is Strider. No, wait, it's Eugene Strider Brown. So that's Hip Hop Trooper's personal Facebook page, which he did post the GoFundMe for Craig on. And I talked to Demogeni today. I think he's going to throw a video up. I thanked SC Reviews because Bonnie mentioned that they threw a video up. I know DJ D spoke to somebody.
Yeah, with a couple of big channels that hopefully will, once things die down in Comicsgate. In the meantime, the Comicsgate people have been retweeting the GoFundMe and mentioning Craig where they can.
And Craig just said, I also want to thank everyone for all of your support.
Yes, you have amazing new fans like Bagel Goose, Craig. Enjoy that.
Yeah, you got a lot of people supporting you.
And you have tons of Padme pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, you've got people. I mean, clearly, you've seen how many messages I've sent you directly to your phone. So people clearly are thinking of you and sending messages daily after every video. So thank you, everyone in this community for your support. Also, I have to say it. Thank OG for posting his first video ever in support of Craig. Thank you, T, for going on and putting your voice up, even though you don't like to. And I think your voice sounds cute, but it's okay. Whatever. Everybody thinks whatever they think. And and to everyone else, thanks Abu Naz. Everybody who's done this, I really appreciate each and every one of you. I try to get around and thank everyone I see that I can, but it is what it is. We're doing the best we can. But thank you, everyone.
And I make sure that I give a personal thank you to everyone who leaves a donation on GoFundMe for Craig and let them know how much it means in one way or another and how much it helps him. And a lot of people are telling me, I hope that this helps. You guys need to understand, even if it's just $1, it helps. And leaving him messages help. Just the fact that he knows that we're here and that we care and we're doing everything we can, that means everything.
Exactly.
So
yeah, you're doing the best you can.
Don't feel like you're not doing enough or that it's not helping, because it is. It really is.
And not only that, breaking news, we've defeated Matt Mundane and his army of boulders. Craig has generated more money than Matt Mundane's GoFundMe that he was doing for charity. And actually, you know how big his channel is, so that's people care for Craig. I don't know about Boulder Monster over there.
Actually, Mike, right now Craig's GoFundMe is trending.
Nice.
Yeah. And Stig has a message for you, DJ. He said, huge thanks to DJ for that GIF he shared on Facebook earlier. It made a friend of mine very happy.
Okay, I'm happy he had many children.
Well, Ron,
or whatever happened, I'm happy you were all happy.
Ola Greg says,
yeah. When you do go see it, Craig, calm down or be chill when you're. Yeah, there's a damn near stripper bikini action going on there. I'm sure Craig will like it.
Ola Greg says, Padme bought Craig. Yes, you definitely need to get that for him so he has it. That could be the nurse that takes care of him. I think that's the only thing that could control him when none of us can.
I don't think she'll take care of him. I think she might be hidden under his bed.
If we get enough money, let's see what we can do.
No, they're not cheap.
They're like
at least the fully functioning one. Yeah,
they're like $10,000, and that's not robotic. God. That's just muscle and
I don't know. Euler Greg knows exactly how much they are. It's in his area.
DJ Craig says, was that the one, and this is all capital letters, with DJ shirtless with his nipples as big as dinner plates?
Wow.
That whole
I
thing
don't
is straight
remember.
up capital.
Yeah, I don't remember. It might have been. No, I don't think so.
Wow.
Yes, Craig is roasting us all.
He's back to regular form already.
Yes.
man.
Yes, and you missed this earlier, so I'm going to do a quick recap because Mike, you weren't here when I gave this update earlier. But Craig's mom texted me and she said he's been good today. He started talking. He's still having to think before he talks, but at least he's talking for short periods. He's still not happy about everything going on, and Ken doesn't know how to run his business. Craig runs it like a clock.
Hey, brother, you're gonna
Yep.
you're gonna. So here's the thing.
And
Sorry.
she also said that Craig has been cleared of the situation. So,
Good.
and you know what that is. So,
Yes.
Yeah,
so
yes.
good.
We mentioned it a few times, even though we said we weren't going to talk
Wait.
about it. But oh well, at least it's
No,
out.
I'm just saying. No, he's been cleared of the
It's
part
fine.
where what she did.
So
Yeah, I
Right.
get
Is
that.
what I'm saying.
that's wonderful, and I'm going to say this to you, Craig. Get over your business for now. Accept the situation because that's only going to make you more frustrated. You need to focus on getting back. Once you get back, then you can freak out about that all you want, and no one will say a word to you. No one will question anything you do. But first, recover, brother. Recover.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Exactly. You have us here to take care of you and help you until you can get things straightened out with that. So don't worry about that.
Exactly.
Just do what you have to do and nothing more.
Yeah,
And that doesn't mean trying to go build motors and calling an Uber to leave the hospital to go build motors. That can wait.
Oh yeah, my
That's
wife
right.
said stop. My wife said stop calling Uber and then taking a nap on the concrete outside while you wait. It's not acceptable behavior.
He said that it was because the Uber was late.
Yeah, I understand why, but
Yep.
come on, brother.
Craig says neck brace comes off tomorrow, guys.
Good.
So that's good. He can do some
Good.
tricks with.
Here's my question, Craig, and not to push anything, but when are they estimating you being released back home? I'd like to know that information because we may be taking a trip. So let me know.
Yeah, because I want you to know, Craig, once you get released out of there, bud, you know you're going to have a lot of company coming, and I hope you're prepared for it because Ron Navy and I are coming up there. DJ's talking about coming up there. Bonnie's talking about it. I mean, you be prepared because we're all going to come and we're going to make sure that you're good, bud.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, how's he going to be prepared for all coming? He's going to have time to prepare.
Wait, time out. I need to say something. I need to say something to Seb real quick that has nothing to do with this. Sorry, Sebastian, about beating the raid. I didn't realize I would. I didn't mean to cut you out, brother. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry. Just had to throw that out there since he's going to bed. Craig
said depends on PT, which physical therapy and
test results.
results.
Yeah, but they got to, some kind of estimate. I was just wondering what they were estimating. Are they estimating a month? Or are they estimating a week? Are they estimating 2 weeks? They have an idea. That's all I'm wondering about. I know it won't be the exact date.
You think they're really going to tell him?
Yeah,
he wants to break out of there now. They're not going to tell him. If they tell him a week, he's going to try to break out even sooner. He's still trying to break out, probably.
Exactly. And if he remembers what I told him earlier, he might do other things.
Yeah, well, he's going to try and break out no matter what. It's in his freaking nature. But they're still talking to him about what's going on. You're scheming.
Yeah. Well, Stig says get your full strength first. That means you can kick ass with more power when you are healed.
Exactly. That way you can play Deadpool and beat the living crap out of something on air.
Yeah. And Craig says he's scheming, guys.
Yeah, I know he is.
And older Greg's not helping with the schemes. I'm breaking him out.
Yeah, he's well,
Yeah, because he's tempting it with fully functional Padme sex dolls.
But here's the thing: is Euler Greg is saying it as a joke because he's been saying like Chekhov in Star Trek 4. So he's not serious.
Well, we're gonna make sure, hopefully, that Craig gets checked off pretty thoroughly.
Yes.
But possibly some sexy Padme lookalikes.
Yeah.
He's probably seeing these numbers on his chat, and he's probably like, "Oh Jesus, I got to get out of here like now." I mean, I'm not going to have a channel left by the time I get back because
Well, yeah, there's no way around it from him. Well, that's just the fucking YouTube algorithm. It's like consistency is key. So him, not being able to live stream as often, they don't happen. Plus, last time it wasn't as much as the previous. So, but even though, considering everything, the fact that he was at 35 to 40 to start off the live stream, that would, that's some loyalty there. So he's properly built the channel. So, and plus people understand his situation if they followed him for any period of time before. Also, there's a lot going on tonight, and there's a lot of other people live streaming. Again, you got the High Council with Doomcock on there. You got the election coverage,
and it's
you got people drawing things. And
it's not a normal Rebel Alliance night.
Yeah, exactly. People aren't used to today. People schedule around certain events.
Hey, they're showing 99% in, and DeSantis is up by 1%.
Well, no politics.
No, sorry, we've been already doing that, Mike.
No politics.
Not on your channel.
Yeah, but yes, on this. He talks about it a little bit. That's all we're doing, like a little.
Talk politics. I gotta go because I don't do that. I don't want to be involved. Sorry.
But it was just a real quick mention. That's all I was.
Yeah, that's all it was.
I just don't like to talk politics
lose
either,
damn sub.
I don't agree with politics on either side, so I don't talk them. Nothing against anyone. I just don't get involved in that. Don't take it personally. It's just my safety net. If we talk politics, I go.
We're not talking politics. We're just
okay, but stop saying politics. You're saying it too often now. They were supposed to be quick. Now we're out of it because we lost 5 people on saying it too much.
Okay, guys. Craig said something in the chat, and somebody else can read it because I'm not doing politics.
Well, I guess we're saying politics. All right. So apparently, this is according to Craig, ladies and gentlemen, Ocasio Cortez's retarded ass. 2 asses in that name. Apparently, the world is ending. So the idiots in that region apparently voted for that person.
Yeah, she's that New York one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, she's shown quite often she's full on retard. The shit she says, it's just an embarrassment to the Democrats. But oh well, fuck it. Couldn't they have picked someone to actually qualified to fucking do it? No, you had to pick that dumbass. All right, fuck it.
Well,
I had to talk about that because Craig brought that up.
Yeah, her district.
Oh, okay.
Her district is the Bronx, and
Craig
they actually deserve her. So
Craig says, "Never go full retard."
That is accurate. Never go full retard.
Little yellow bus.
Craig, I seen earlier that you actually were able to link up to the GoFundMe, which is cool. I'll give everybody an update on that as well because there's new information from today. As of today, there is $679 raised in total and $84 raised today.
Yes, and we're trending, and we've defeated Matt Mundane.
And
you know how big his channel is, so that's extra hilarious.
Craig's PayPal's working good, right? He's getting that PayPal stuff.
As far as I know, yes. I have no access to that, so Craig's the only one who can answer that question.
PayPal fine, please.
Obviously, Ron Navy shoved the super chat in there.
Craig said
MRI was clear today.
Craig said MRI was clear today, guys.
That's
Awesome.
great. That is amazing. There is actual good news also there. That's good. So now he just has to recover and have a nice life.
Craig, could you
You
give
gotta
everybody an
recover, though,
update?
man.
Craig, could you give everybody an update on the PayPal and how that's going, please?
I just want to make sure he's getting it. PayPal is working.
PayPal
Okay.
is working. Okay.
All right, cool.
And the PayPal is best if y'all can do that, because if
Yeah,
you do it
exactly.
as
If you
a
feel
gift, he
comfortable with it,
gets
yeah.
the full amount.
Yeah.
Whereas with the GoFundMe, they are taking money out of it for using them. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he is getting some, but not as good as he would with the PayPal.
Yeah, obviously. But it should be still better than the crap that is YouTube, though, right? It's got to be more than.
Oh yeah. Craig says mom is not very tech savvy.
Yeah.
This is accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's usually right. My mom's not either. I help her out.
Yeah, well.
Oh man. Okay, I know, some of us said no politics, but I'm watching now the Romney election, and they had Antifa out there protesting outside like 12 of the voting pools. They were out there actually trying to beat people, trying to get to the polls. This is ridiculous. Has America actually come to this now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it has.
Well, exactly. I mean, shit. That's why you get interesting messages on websites saying, "Hey," they say, "Well, I might do something to you," and you're like, "Go fuck yourself. You don't know where I live, bitch ass."
But let's see, Mitt Romney, he's what, Utah, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So what the fiery fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
That they're gonna get their asses whooped by freaking the Mormons. Fuck.
I mean, yeah.
That's fucking yeah. That's what I thought when you said. It's like that can't be right. That's fucking full on Mormon country. They're gonna get their asses tickled in bad ways.
The only thing I could think of is people would travel up from like Oregon or something. Either Oregon or
That's
Washington.
still fucking far the fuck away. Plus, there's all that fucking hellacious travel to just get there. Again, no one goes to that place unless they fucking have
I'll be
to.
back in a minute.
But shit.
Let's see. Florida looks to go to the Republicans too now. Okay, I know DeSantis has probably got it.
Yeah, DeSantis probably got it. The other one is very, very damn close.
Yeah.
Okay. Craig says, until those of us that are willing to step up and put a stop to those Antifa bitches. ... Yes.
Hey, the first disclaimer of the night for fucking real. I just typed that the fucking shit.
Oh, I have no problem. The problem is they're these little Antifa bitches. That's what I'm going to call them, little bitches. They're, they call us Star Wars fans, the guys that love to sit in their mom's basements and, suck on their thumbs. Well, that's the true meaning of what I call an Antifa member. They have to group up in mobs to, hurt people. And I have no problem slapping down a little, what I call a little bitch.
Yeah, I'm right there with you on that one. And Craig actually put disclaimer also.
Yes, that is some fucking naked in Florida.
Oh, Craig says, wait till one of them see my basement.
Yeah, that's going to be some interesting, colorful, fucked up soon enough, hopefully.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, cool.
Come on in here, little boy. Come on. I got something to show you.
Stig said 99% are spoiled white children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. They are. That's 99% of Antifa.
Yep.
Stig.
Fiery shit show.
Oh, Stig says Craig puts lotion on Antifa skin in his basement.
Oh, ooh, I love it.
So apparently we have
Oh,
a
Craig.
dead. Ooh, that is wow. That's fucking. They might have to fucking do a fucking voter count the way it's going with Florida. On the not the fucking one. I'm out of give a Bill Nelson, Rick Scott is way the fuck too close to call. They're probably gonna have to do a count if this keeps up at current fuckery. The Scott has the lead, but that's about it there.
While they're effing revving going to
say the least interesting.
For all of you that are just coming in, Craig is in the chat. So, oh yeah, I'm not going to read that, Craig. I'm not going to read that.
Oh,
I love you, dear leader, but no.
That's not that bad. I thought it was going to talk about the Harvey Mythos to tentacle rape night at the Apollo. Anal probes kind of like Captain Howdy. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. It's all fun all the time. Yeah, it's howdy doody time. Sure.
Howdy doody.
Harvey, no, wait, I can't say it tonight because I don't want to piss off a certain doomcock and then he might unleash the fiery vengeance upon me. See, I don't know if we should be still going head to head. In any case, yeah, little anal probes, kind of like Captain Howdy. That's just Oh, speaking of hand puppets, Craig, we were talking about it earlier today when I discussed it on my show. Johnny 5. See, if you have any issues doing stuff, you can always stick your arm up Johnny 5's ass, and he can do stuff for you, quicker. You could use Johnny 5 as your puppet. That's if you need help with stuff, right?
It's like Luke Clonahan in a goat box.
Pretty much, yeah. It's still better than Ray's fucking tuna box or Tom Brady's goat box. No, nobody wants to go into that goat box. Yes, we got off the politics, Mike. We were off the politics.
I know.
Everything Star Wars, Craig is doing much better today than he was yesterday. I think he is more upbeat, as you will see in the chat. He seems to be back to normal.
Well, yeah,
he was last night roasting people.
Today he said he's tough. I like
it. Yeah, he's feisty tonight. That's for sure, ladies and gentlemen.
But he physically said, "I'm tough."
Yeah,
I'll be back. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. He's getting in shape, looking at the all fine, sexy women on the Facebook that we've presented to him in the form of pictures and gifs. Try not to do videos. Facebook goes next level stupid on videos.
All Craig needs to do now is put together an 80s montage, and he'll be right back.
Exactly, he'll be right at it. I mean, little Breakfast Club. Who doesn't like that film? Molly Ringwald and her gigantic breast.
Oh, no. I know Craig. Craig's going to be the weird science guy. That's going to be his movie.
Well, weird science. I mean, Kelly LeBrock is amazing. My God.
You missed it last night. So, I think it wasn't Lisa who said something about.
Oh yeah, the healing boobs.
Oh, Craig. Yeah. No, Craig told Lisa to smack the guys with her boobs last night because they were being smart assed, and that just threw off a whole group of stuff last night. That was good.
Yeah, well, yeah, that all started with Lisa saying she put her healing boobs on the Facebook page before she left her message. Yeah, and then it spun out of control from there.
Okay. All right.
Pretty much.
Well, hold on. One quick question. Everything Star Wars. When was that tonight that they were attacking him?
Wait, what?
Say what now?
Everything Star Wars says at Craig. Can you explain to me why the High Council was attacking you on the live stream on Geeks and Gamers?
I gotta check that later. They're suicidal morons if they did that. Well, we'll check that later on tonight to see if they were stupid enough to do that. I doubt that. If they did it, it was Jeremy that did it. I doubt Doomcock or world
I'll
class
tell
guy.
you what.
Okay, okay, all right. No, he said no during the live he was on because they're
Oh, yeah.
idiots. That's why.
Okay. Well, that was a while ago.
Yeah,
My
that
God.
Yeah.
Okay, you
was
scared
a
me
long
because I
time
was like,
ago. Yeah.
tonight? Are they
Yeah.
nuts? I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, it's like, wow,
Okay.
you're gonna spike the ball on somebody
Oh, whew.
with
Yeah.
cancer?
No,
That's
he
what dead
no
channel you
he
do that.
No,
he
I
just
was
said it
about to
was when he was
say,
on with Steph, guys.
Yeah, that.
Okay,
yeah,
well, that's a
That's why
different
I was
animal. Okay.
questioning to see where we
Yeah.
were going with this one. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
because
in my opinion, that was a setup because I felt
yeah.
it was a setup before anyone went on, and I know Craig didn't agree with me, but I even tweeted to him, I won't be there for that because I just kind of felt like they've never really been super friendly in that way, so going on with them as a group didn't seem like the greatest decision to me.
And Craig's answer was because I was right, I didn't back down, and I wouldn't reveal my friends and sources at LFL.
Exactly.
That is true.
Exactly.
that's
At that
right.
time, then it all got revealed after the fact. But oh well, shit happens.
Hey, and I was last night's stream too. I was telling everybody everything Star Wars. You had already left, but I told them that I'm sure that you were getting the word out to your subs, and because you got a totally different group of people that you can reach out to on your channel. If
Right,
you
'cause
already haven't, I
you
think
have
you
the other
probably
side
already
of the
have. But
fans.
if you haven't, if you could reach out with the links and everything on your channels, because you've got a different group of people out there you can reach out to than what I have or Mike has or Star
Yeah,
Wars.
there's a GoFundMe, which has a brief explanation about
That
what's
would
happening
be
with Craig.
appreciated too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
Go ahead.
seeing Stig here talk about Craig has more information than geeks and gamers. Well, one thing about Craig is the fact that Jeremy tried gobbling up all these other channels, and Craig was one of the few channels that resisted. I honest to God think that Jeremy over there is jealous of Craig because Craig has much better insider information than he could ever have. And
Yeah,
anytime that
Well,
And
bottom
all the
line
followers.
is,
I was just gonna
bottom,
say, fanboy,
bottom,
he's in the chat. I didn't mean to interrupt, and I'm sorry.
bottom line is, and you all know how I feel now about the Jeremy's channel, and you know, I think if I saw him now in the streets, I'd freaking whack him upside the head with a fucking stick. Disclaimer.
Yes. Yeah, I'll
But
say disclaimer now.
he's a total fake. He's a total fake. That's all he is. He's a piece of crap that don't give a crap about anybody except subs and the amount of money he can generate. And okay, he's running a business, but you know what? Run the business with some heart and integrity, not some bullshit like you're fucking spewing. And
Okay.
fake. Anyways, that's enough of that.
Okay.
Yes, let's get off that and back to Craig chilling.
Craig is here in the chat as FNN and everything Star Wars. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $5, anything you can give helps.
Yeah, no, he said he donated $5, and that's
I know.
wonderful.
He said it wasn't. Yeah, he said it wasn't a lot, but it doesn't matter. Everything helps. It doesn't matter how much it is.
Yes.
And also for everybody here, Orla, Greg, Toriel, they did videos today as well as SC reviews. I'm not sure. I think
I've pretty much been doing it every day this week. So, I've mentioned it before, but yeah, I've been especially making sure to give like
Lethal Lightning did a video also. Even if you guys don't have a lot of followers, go
that
ahead.
wanker just pissed away that money just to get back at Ron.
Okay, I gotta read this. I have to read this one. Super chat from FNN First Order News Network. Ron Navy wax off with Luke's clone hand.
Yeah.
I made you read it. I know you're laughing your ass off right now.
Okay.
He was fresh out of goat box.
Again, thank you, Lethal Lightning, for for you putting it out there. We appreciate that. And yes, Steph dropped a video too. We
Yeah.
know everything Star Wars. Steph and I had a little talk on Twitter.
Steph and
Craig,
Mr.
also, Craig, go check out Toriel's video if you haven't. She actually is talking. We've never heard her talk before, but she actually talks on this video for you. So please, if you haven't checked out her video, go check it out.
Yes, Steph and Mr. P also did a video. So even if you do not have a lot of followers, if you do a video and it just reaches a couple people, let them know that it, just to put it out there on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever they can, because it doesn't matter.
I want
if
you to
it's,
link T's video. Can someone link T's video? Someone with a wrench?
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you.
Because even if you don't have a lot of followers, if you know people who have followers on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, or anything like that, they could get the word out. And the more people we could get this out to and the more reach we have, the better it will be. So,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You get a
And
real
Craig
room
just
tomorrow.
said he
Nice.
yes.
Nice. Congratulations, brother. You're moving on up to the top.
Oh, did it get to 700? Cool.
Yeah, and Craig, you better get well, man, because I'm telling you now, Ron and I were coming, and we're not going to sit down and have a beer with you, man. We're going to do a shot of bourbon, man.
There's
So,
a whole new batch of sexy women that want to hang out with them.
Yeah.
If we make that trip, okay, hold on a second, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're hold on.
Okay, yeah, wait. I want.
Obviously, we're gonna have pillow fights.
Wait. I want to know when the trip's happening because I might go inside my trip with that trip.
That'd be great.
Lisa and I might show up at the same time as you guys if we can work it out.
Well, Mike, you're buying the hooker, so
I'm not buying the hooker. I'm gonna have to fly from fucking LA to Georgia, man.
When we go up there, we're gonna have a shot. We're gonna have a shot of this.
Craig says Captain Morgan.
Well, wait, hold on. There we go.
This is all right. This is what we're gonna have a shot of. 1962 Crown Royal.
Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
Enzo says how much for a Padme lap dance?
Yes, the Shadow knows about the Crown Royale. Good stuff right there. And yes, if you look at me real quick, the Shadow is out for a second. And it's bye-bye.
Super chat, guys. Super chat.
Super
Ron.
chat from Invader. Thank you, Invader. He said, may the darkness of the Force be with you. Be well. He said, Ron and I are coming.
LOL.
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
Be all you can be, sailor. Go Navy. Love y'all.
Talking about the fine seamen that protect us every day.
And for any of you that are doing videos, you can grab the PayPal and GoFundMe from the chats from Twitter or any place else, because I am putting them out there. That way you can link them in your comments or in your videos as you're putting them out there, so people will have access to them. And I've been trying to go watch the videos and put them in the comments for everybody so that everybody will have access to them there as well.
Exactly.
Oh God, Craig says no. Lord, no, the thought burns my brain.
You know, in the Navy. Yes, in the Navy. Oh, speaking of Bohemian Rhapsody, I liked it.
Oh man, I wanted to see it and I couldn't because of this live stream.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna see. I'm probably gonna see it again. Yeah, I liked it.
I'm going tomorrow.
People are nitpicking it too. It's more or less. You saw the Doors film. It's about there. I mean, it's ridiculous that they want. Oh, we want an in-depth thing for the film.
Craig,
okay, it's called a documentary. All right, let me stop.
Yes.
Craig, did you get a chance to go watch the video where I lost my mind? And if so, did you get a laugh out of it?
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to laugh at all the videos we've done roasting amazing people hypothetically on YouTube.
By the way, DJD, I laughed again today.
Oh, I shredded certain people again today.
No, but I'm.
I missed that one.
I went back and watched the other one from the first day. Oh,
Oh
man,
yeah, because I still had that up. Yeah.
You were on fire.
I
mean,
put
on
thumbs up, man.
Well, I was just a little upset. You don't treat people that just had a hurricane shoved up their ass like, the amazing Star Wars dad, like the way you treated him. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? All right, I'll let that go.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Certain people are really lucky they didn't have the hurricane shoved up their ass. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were not fucking prepared for that. I'm not going to talk it.
Invader says this is the best chat and group ever. Well, thank you, Invader.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
we are the best group because we are a family.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, DJ, what's the fixation with shoving things up your ass, man?
I'm going to blame Deadpool for that one.
So here's my opinion on that one. Okay, so
hold on. It's just a little tighter.
I got to give my 2 cents on that one. So, during the 80s, most professional athletes went weird ways because they had been around so long. Well, DJ's a vampire, so think about how long he's been around.
Exactly.
Something interesting.
Exactly. Exactly. Tight ass cheeks on the 21 and over Cuban women is fun. I could know that with Lisa, so let me not touch that. It's gonna kill me now.
Invader says. Invader's comment to that is, it's a sailor thing.
Okay.
In the Navy, indeed.
Damn,
in the Navy. That was good.
You can sail the seas.
Anyway, got quiet.
Kill the chat.
Well, yeah.
I'm reading the chat and having a blast with reading what people are saying.
Yeah, I know.
The sailor thing. Be nice to us sailors.
I think we have to get more than a $10 hooker for a for
Craig says
a legend for Craig.
Craig says, I'm not judging, just saying.
That's why I said he's been around so long, he's got to figure out something interesting to do. Come on, man. He's seen it all.
Exactly.
All right, Craig, I love you, buddy. I got to get off for the night. I got an early morning. Guys, I will talk to everyone tomorrow.
Yeah, you take care and you stay safe.
John, make sure you give that message to my little brother, okay?
Where's that before
I already
have power yet in the area?
What's that?
Have they restored power in the area yet?
Oh, yeah, we've had power for last week and a half.
Okay, so full power. I mean, not just generator, but...
Yeah, full power.
Okay, that's good. Cool.
But, yeah, the town itself's destroyed, but we have power at least. So, whenever you come up, and I know you'll drive through eventually, it's going to blow your mind what you see.
Yeah. Well, I can't drive. I really am blind as a bat, so...
He's going to be in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I'll be in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
All right, John, you take care, man.
All right, guys.
Right.
All right. I was just trying to say bye to John. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anybody.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was saying goodbye to
him. All right. So, wow, it's been 2 great nights actually having Craig in the chat, I must say.
That's been fun.
Yes, it has been great.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's and he's getting there's less typos and more trash talking today, so that's
a lot more trash talking and a lot more talking about sexy women.
Yeah. That's good. I like to see him coming back because I didn't like the message I was getting.
We didn't like the initial message a couple of days ago.
Right. Yeah.
So it's good he's thinking about food, sex, and Star Wars. Good stuff there.
Well, and also bouncing back and kicking ass too, because that's kind of what we expect. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, ESW, ESW, ESW. Man, what a low blow that was.
What?
He typed "Run Navy like seamen."
Oh yeah, I saw that. I wasn't going to touch that, but
I tell you.
you knew that was coming.
Yes, indeed, something was coming.
Something.
Yes, yeah,
There's a lot
yes,
of-
indeed.
There's a lot of coming jokes going on.
The sailor jokes.
That's been going on for almost a week because the joke's been running around on YouTube because of the Cecil crap, let alone the Wall Street Journal, and just it's been a hilarious week of coming all over the place.
Disclaimer.
People are going from one place to the other. They're coming all over D Live. Apparently, that amazingly shitty website that just sucks real hard. And then that other place that it doesn't suck as hard anymore, but still has its issues. Apparently, it's, this one you get stream me and not semen on me. No, it's that way. So that amazing place now has the Kill Stream Live on it, and a bunch of bigger channels that have now left YouTube because they're sick and tired of the bullshit from YouTube, and now they're on there.
Hey DJ, there's a message from Craig for you.
I'm sure I'll see that one. It's better when you can speak.
No,
DJ
actually,
took his face like a porn star. Well, that's what you do. You know, you just have your face full of bush and like a porn star.
Lethal Lightning.
The bush in the morning.
Not on the sorry, not to interrupt DJD. The PayPal is not on the GoFundMe. Lethal Lightning. It is a separate account. It's
a separate thing.
It's the C Johnson 6 at Augusta Gov.
Yeah, I'll go try to find it now.
Hold on, we'll throw it back up. Yeah, the PayPal is different than the GoFundMe. The PayPal is direct, and if you send PayPal, tell people to say it's a gift so that they don't take anything, and then whatever you send him, he's getting the full amount. That's why that's set up that way for people who had PayPal, and it was just easier to do that way. You could just shoot it across, and then he gets it all. An issue with
there you go. Bonnie put it up.
Thank you, Bonnie.
No problem.
Yeah, it's right above your.
Yeah, that's right above your name.
Yeah. You got it now. So I'm still confused. Why do I see two F and N's on the screen?
Magic and whatever in the world Ron Navy did with his update.
Wow.
Seaman violinist magic.
Oh my.
Oh, this chat is really out of control. It's just like Craig's actually here doing the show himself with these comments.
And the ratings are staying strong now. Strong like bull, like Craig.
Yeah. Yeah,
D-Penzic said one of those is Luke's clone hand icon.
Yes. Underneath the shirt is definitely the clone Luke's hand.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's been I can't believe I walked into this. It's very funny. It is like being on Craig's show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of trash talking.
Cool. Now we're talking about Russian porn stars. Always a fun time had by all there.
You might be able to hide a goat box under that shirt.
I would say so.
Well, I don't know. Stig keeps offering to send tuna boxes to Craig.
Special delivery.
Oh, Lord. As long as they're Padme's, I think he'll be okay with that. Because at least they're clean.
Right.
Yes.
D-Penzic says we need to smuggle some Mountain Dew to Craig.
Oh, yeah. He can't have that yet, I'm sure. But I'm sure he wants some.
Oh, Lord. Stig. Stig says Ryan Johnson's indie name is White Swallow.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's pretty horrifying. God, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah, Craig,
God.
Craig, no Mountain Dew yet, brother. No Mountain Dew.
No,
Don't
no
yes
Mountain Dew.
Anything.
Oh, no, that is definitely not
Don't yes.
a good idea, no. That's kind of like, don't look up the person I just did. She's not a porn star. I thought that was a different name.
Yeah.
It's horrifying. See, that would kill his... God, that's horrifying. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, we discussed this last night. Yes, she is a tuna salad.
Yes, we did.
Indeed.
If
Yeah,
Ray
we did.
sits on a bed of lettuce, is she a tuna salad? Yes.
Yeah, that
yes,
was
we
that was
did say that last night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Craig's. Well, I don't know if you heard it earlier. Apparently, allegedly the Star Wars writing room is going to go take some classes to find out what the hell canon means in the Star Wars universe, since the canon might be fucked with yet again. So they have to go find out what the hell Star Wars canon is now. So they'll be taking a nice little class and finding out. Oh, that's what canon is. Because the writing room doesn't know the canon of Star Wars, apparently. But rumor news.
Well, we
Yeah,
know
they don't
living
know anything
shit.
Star
We
Wars.
know
I
that.
think we guessed that, though,
Yeah,
right?
we know
Pablo
that's true.
fucking Hidalgo and the rest of the batch of morons. We kind of guessed that one a while ago. They had no clue what the fuck the canon of Star Wars was.
All they do is spy on people's channels and plagiarize people's work, you know.
Yeah,
So obviously they would know the canon of Star Wars.
that was very funny, Craig. Sorry, that was a funny comment.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm not reading comments, but I'm just commenting.
Yes, Ryan Johnson. He says Ryan Johnson couldn't join a tribe of Indians, but he could make sales calls from India. God dang, yes, it's. I said it. Well, whatever. Disclaimer, fucking YouTube. Disclaimer.
Yes, he could, because just like them, he has no idea what he's talking about because he's never owned the product he's dealing with.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keeps trying to subvert expectations. But but there's one thing that is guaranteed with Ryan Johnson is everything he does is shit. Because if you can't even do a fucking music video right, I'm not shocked if you're gonna destroy Daniel Craig's fucking career in what Knives Out or Knives Out.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I can agree about Ryan Johnson is
terrible film.
Ryan Johnson's got a round head and he could hyperspace ram a goat box.
Yeah. Hopefully that's one of the things that JJ's retconning. Yep, that is also hilarious. A JJ in effect, we're doing a severe course correction. Maybe some things are changing in the canon. And that's hilarious. So you mean The Last Jedi's fucking retconned in effect? And he's like, no, I'm not exactly. He's beating around the fucking bush instead of getting right the fuck in there and stimulating the correct area. Yes, JJ, he's not very good at stimulating the correct area.
That's what she said.
Poor JJ.
Lethal Lightning wants to know. He said, I think it's sent to PayPal. Can you fellows confirm on your end? That'll have to be Craig because I have no access to the PayPal.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing we could have a clue of updates is GoFundMe.
Oh,
PayPal is on Craig's end.
Craig says maybe Ryan can bend over and be hyper rammed in his starfish.
Ooh. Yes, this is accurate. Right, the starfish.
Ooh.
Sorry, Charlie.
Would it be with a Star Destroyer that he would get rammed in his starfish?
That would be a most painful, awesome way to make him pay.
Yeah.
Yes, especially considering the crap we talked about this week.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
I just doubling down on he's the biggest Star Wars expert on the planet when it comes to Skywalker damn near. I don't know, you can interpret it a million ways what he said. It's like, no, that's not what he said. Like, you're going to defend the level of idiot he looked like on Twitter yet again? I mean, this is like every couple of months he's got to say something unbelievably stupid concerning Star Wars or its fans.
Stig says a Star Destroyer called the Penetrator.
Ooh.
Yes, that's an accurate statement.
And Craig says no, a dreadnought.
Oh no!
Oh, that's like gotta hurt just a little bit.
Star Destroyer. So
getting all the puns out of the way.
Yeah, I was about to say, did Ryan just end up in jail or something that he's taking a dreadnought?
Lethal Lightning says get the whole Eclipse Star Destroyer in there.
Yeah.
Just sending an executor up Ryan's ass.
Yes, that is accurate. Yes.
I sort of think that people don't like Ryan Johnson. I'm not sure why I'm formulating that opinion, but I'm starting to
I think
lean.
there's a hint of it.
I'm starting to lean that way recently. That people may not like him so much
because nobody does like Roundhead.
No one likes that man particularly. Plus all the shit he says. I mean, if he just shut the fuck up and not say terrible things to fans, sure, but he keeps doing like the crap he just did with Luke Skywalker. It's like, what the fuck?
If we wouldn't have Ryan, we wouldn't have tuna pork casserole.
Lethal Lightning, Craig said yes on PayPal. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome.
Here's the thing. I used to be kind of like Alyssa and protect the pork thing because they're kind of like protect the Ewok situation. But the other day I was in GameStop with my husband and saw a pork, and all of a sudden this idea popped in my head. I was like, let's have fried pork. And he goes, what? I'm like, I meant fried pork. He goes, what do you mean? I said, no, barbecue pork sounds better. He goes, oh, Alyssa's going to kill you. I said, no, Alyssa's going to kill everybody in the chat on Craig's channel because I'm starting to talk like them now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told her about it. She goes, oh, that's okay. I have an idea for pork dinner. And I'm like, what's that? She goes, how about pork casserole? I'm like, oh, now I can tell she's starting to really hate on The Last Jedi now.
Yeah.
Because now she's hating on the porgs too.
Turn to the dark side.
She has joined the dark side on the porgs.
There we go. Yes. They need to die and get eaten by Chewbacca.
Yeah, that's my thing that pissed me off. He can eat humans, but he can't eat a porg. Screw that. Feed him the damn porg.
That was ridiculous. That was just ridiculous.
Didn't they have a deleted scene where he ate a porg or something?
I have no idea because I've never.
No, I don't remember. It'd be hilarious if they did.
To be totally honest, I can't remember. I watched the movie and the deleted scenes because I had only watched it once in the theater, and I just was like, I'm not sure about this. So I watched it on video, and I was like, oh, God, this is worse than I thought it was the first time I saw it.
Well, Chewbacca's got to eat too,
So, yeah, I just kind of try to block that movie completely out of existence.
Right. Yeah, I was listening to Abu Naz talk about what Ryan said and them going after him on Twitter, and I found myself like really like not. I like listening to Abu Naz's videos, but I was like, I started losing interest really quick. And so I said I think I left a message, something to the effect of thanks, but I'm just like over everything that Disney's doing with Sorry Wars. And I'm just ready for them to lose interest. And so whatever boycott it takes or whatever, let's move in that direction so that they give up and we might like have Star Wars back eventually. Like they've really like, I love Star Wars, but I don't care a damn thing about the stuff that's coming about this movie anymore. Like I don't care that they think Matt Smith is going to be Palpatine. I mean, there's nothing you could do.
You obviously missed it. Talked about it earlier. They said that was bullshit. Matt Smith is not going to be Palpatine.
Well, I understand, but I'm just saying there's so many rumors floating around.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking nuts. Yeah, I get your point. Sorry.
Yeah. In the old days, I cared, and now I've lost complete and total interest.
Okay. We have 3 comments in the chat, 2 from one person and 1 from another. So I'm going to read these. Toys R Us says, Ryan Johnson and KK have tuna factory sex, and I will let you, the reader, try and figure out what that means. It can mean so many wonderful things. And Lethal Lightning says, Kathy is good for 3 things. 1, keeping my bed warm. 2, my balls empty. 3, keeping my Star Wars shit.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm going to say I don't think I'd want Kathy to keep my bed warm or that I would want to empty myself into that stank factory.
Yes, you don't want warm golden showers from her at all, no.
Oh my God, Craig. Craig says, I saw a light. It was bright. I was surrounded by warmth. I felt relieved. Turns out I just peed in the bed.
Good job. Hey, I was just talking about that, but it was Kathleen Kennedy giving the golden shower.
Wow.
That was good.
So that was effectively Kathleen Kennedy from the Great Beyond pissing all over Craig. Enjoy, Craig. And now it's gone to cringe, ladies and gentlemen. The cringe show. I got to say it at least 3 times so that the YouTube fucking robot of idiocy figures it out. It's like, oh, they're talking about cringe and slow TV, and I'm going to say TikTok now.
Oh,
Lethal douchebags.
Lethal Lightning. Lethal Lightning says she fucks Star Wars, so I will fuck her. Call it even.
Pretty accurate. Now, here's the fun part. You can do a split screen, apparently, on the TikTok. So on one screen, you can have Kathleen Kennedy getting screwed by something, and on the other screen, you can have Craig laughing at her.
Yes,
really? We got a thumbs down on this stream tonight?
Of course, we have to get at least one. Otherwise, it's not a normal show.
Exactly.
But everybody hit the thumbs up to counteract the thumbs down and show them that we don't give a damn what they think.
Exactly. Even when we're talking about charity and Star Wars and horrifying talk about...
Every one of us has got to at least get one thumbs down when we're talking on these channels, or it's not a good night.
Yeah, exactly. Then we're not doing it right.
Exactly.
Okay.
But whoever did the thumbs down, you can just go take a hike because we don't need you here. We don't care about you. We don't want you. We don't need you. Bye.
You're not part of the family. Peace.
Yes, exactly. I'm sure we bored them to death with talking about golden showers all over Craig's room. Those nurses are kinky, god dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can just take a hike. We good.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly. Teabag them.
We don't need you no more.
Toys R Us says, I wouldn't go there, Lethal. You'll wind up in the fucking time travel portal from Rebels.
What the hell is Toys R Us?
Oh, that's the nickname we gave Mazarius. Well, Ron Navy did. Yeah, he's got so many nicknames from the great Ron Navy.
But I thought it was Mazarius.
It is, and I can't say that, so I just stick with the other one because I don't want to make them mad by calling them the wrong thing.
Did I say that right? Isn't it Mazarius? Oh, sorry, Lethal Lightning.
I don't remember.
Super chat.
Craig says teabag them, and Lethal Lightning, thank you for the super chat, says I got to get going. Stay safe. Thank you. Yep. Thank you for the video.
Have a good night, man. Take care. Or day.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the video. Thank you for the PayPal. Love you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Take care, man.
Oh, wow. Craig took a shot at Ron again.
Let me see. Ron is illiterate. No, yes, that might be right because he's reading the results.
And apparently I'm slow because I continually keep calling him the same thing over and over again and get it wrong too. So it's taking me forever to catch on.
So I did say it right. See, Mazarus. That's what I thought. Okay.
Exactly.
I finally got it right. So enjoy that Mazarus because I'll never get it right again.
Exactly. Never gonna get Mazarus right again.
I'm gonna start calling you Maz real soon when I'm drinking. Real soon.
Mazarus says, "Hey, I said it right. Hey, there you go." Ron Navy got butthurt when I corrected you the other day, Mike. So he came up with Toys R Us. And yes, you said it right.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I read it like 4 times. For once, I wanted to get it right. Now I can go back to saying it wrong.
Stig says Americans can't even read their own language.
Nope.
Yep, that is accurate.
Sure can't.
I reckon.
Yeehaw!
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yes.
The reason we can't read our own language is because our own language doesn't make any fucking sense, man. We have words that just I don't understand.
What's a batshit fuck ever? It's like the goddamn this bullshit with tomato versus tomato and fucking potato and fucking potato. It's like fucking pick one already, son of a fucking bitch.
Well, Craig says Mazarus isn't English, damn Swede.
No. Nuking him on the Swedes.
And Stig said before that, shots fired, area attack. Yeah. So they're going to be in a running here.
Exactly. Areola attack.
Areola attack. I like those.
Those are always
I'm an areola attacker. Yes, thumbs up to that.
Tuna box attacker.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. You've kind of ruined tuna box for me with Ray, so I can't think of it as a tuna box anymore because I just have that Ray Force Lightning. I mean, remember, Craig's in the hospital due to trying to go down on Ray. So,
God, yeah.
The Force Lightning feedback.
Exactly. Fucking Ray in The Last Jedi almost fucking killed Craig.
Right, blew the back of his head out.
If I see that lightning, I'm going the other way, man.
Blew something out, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, too much fun.
It went from suck to blow.
Yeah.
So Mazurus is just from the corn maze. It's a nonsense word which I create tons of. It's also the name of my Jedi guardian, an SWTOR.
Oh, nice.
Yep, cool.
Nice, but no, you should never be a Jedi, just so you know. Jedis suck.
Oh, God, Stig. Force lightning out of her tuna box would burn her pubes, burn hair smell, plus tuna smell.
No, she's fresh.
Wow.
She's freshly shaven.
I'm switching to the phone because I'm tired of.
There's no hair down there when you shoot Force lightning.
Wow.
Couldn't help it. Hey, what happened to OG? Is he not in the chat anymore? Did he leave? Sorry, it was just a random question. Who's reading the chat? Bonnie.
I'm reading, but I'm not saying half of what's coming off this thing. Somebody else can.
It's Craig's chat. You can do it.
Yeah, somebody else can read some of this stuff.
I'm not even looking at the chat, so
it's a little ridiculous.
I'm just sitting here reading and laughing. I can't help myself.
This one for you, Craig. Ron's favorite song is Goat Box Hero.
Oh, wow.
Goat Box Hero. I like that.
Enzo says we got force pull.
So you guys are gonna let all those go? No one's gonna read them, okay?
Yeah, well, James's favorite song is the Barney theme song.
Oh God, no! Don't do that again.
Yeah, do not.
He's back.
No
Barney.
Oh God. Okay. Stig says the tuna box is a bit like the Sarlacc pit. I suspect just drags you in.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt that.
So if Mazurus, if you have that much time to be on that game, then why aren't you on Galaxy of Heroes and part of TDSR with myself and Seb and Mara Jade? That's my real question. Why have you not joined the real Star Wars clan on the crappiest game by Disney possible that still has characters from the Old Republic? I just call it crappy because it's a Disney game. Sorry. Wow, that got quiet. I guess I shouldn't have said that.
No, I'm still just reading the chat, trying to catch up on things that I missed earlier when I was driving.
Right. I think Oiler Greg's probably going to join us over there on our little Galaxy of Heroes team. It's kind of fun being able to chat with some of the people from here while I'm playing my game, too. That's sort of why I like doing it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna have to wrap up about 11, so in about 12 more minutes, I gotta get into work tomorrow. I've missed the last 2 days.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's almost 11 here.
Hope you feel better, man.
Yeah, I am. I'm just they put me on a new medication, so I just getting used to it. So I'm just letting everybody know that I'm gonna have to bug out here at about around 11.
Okay, just to remind everybody, we are not going to be doing a lot of shows on this channel. We're trying to keep it free for Craig. If he wants us to come on, we will. But otherwise, we will be on the Dark Side Riders YouTube channel, giving updates and information as we get it for Craig. If you have any messages you want Craig to have, you can leave comments there, or you can send emails to Mike. He can give everybody the email information for the Dark Side Riders.
Yeah, that's the darksideriders@gmail.com.
Okay, and he will make sure that Craig gets every one of them in a text message. You can also go to our Facebook page, which I will also put in the chat, and leave messages there for Craig. Lots of people have been leaving him tons of pictures of Padme there.
Right.
And the pictures are not exactly the type
PC?
that's gonna, they're not exactly the type that is gonna make him want to stay on the bed. He's gonna want to go find her. So,
All right. Craig
So,
just said Craig just said meds are kicking in. Love you guys, which says I need to sleep. What I think he meant sleep.
which.
Yeah, so I think it's a good time to probably wind this down.
Hey,
Craig,
real quick. I just want to respond to Mazarus since he's asking me a question. It's about to disappear off the screen. No, it's not an Android game. I play it on my iPhone. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm not. I wasn't gonna just jump right off. That's
no. His message is rolling up the screen.
Oh, okay.
For a second.
Yeah. So, Craig, man, thanks for coming on. It's a boost to know that you're in here. You're good enough to get in here and chat with us. Keep fighting, brother, and we love you. No pens attended. And it's kind of hard to do your channel because you're not here, brother. We need you here. So get better soon so you can come back. And I can pretty much guarantee, I bet you when he comes back, he's able to, I bet you he does freaking at least a 5 to 6 hour freaking live stream, if not an 8 hour.
Yeah.
that'll be cool. We love you. We love you, Craig. You are definitely our leader. You're the one who holds us together. And I guarantee you, I will be blowing up your phone as usual.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to thank everybody for coming on. I know we had more than you, James. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Bonnie and DJ, of course, as always. Mike, as always. Anybody got any last words they want to put out? Maybe.
I would just say we love you, brother, and get well. Everything's okay. I know the business isn't where you want it to be, but it'll be okay, and you'll be back, and it's all good. So don't worry about it. In the meanwhile, we'll do the updates on my charity channel, and like I told everyone, they can sub and hit notifications if they want. And it won't be taken personal when they leave. It's just a temporary thing so that we have a place to do it. And it's easy and convenient and quick. I don't have to get a password or any of that. And Craig knows it, so he can be there in the chat and you guys can talk to him. And he'll be back soon. So, thank you for everything you've done. And then don't spend all your money because you're going to not be able to super chat when he comes back.
And I just want to say thank you to everyone also. And Craig, let us handle things from our end to get you what you need right now. Just worry about getting better and getting back to us. That's the most important thing right now.
Yeah.
I just want to say good night, brother Craig. We're all pulling for you. We're all here for you, man. So just keep fighting a good fight, and you're gonna pull out of this, man. We're here for you.
Yeah.
Okay, DJ, any parting words? DJ,
because I just saw him in the chat. He said, "Get well and God bless" in the chat. So maybe that's his.
Oh God, Craig
Oh,
says
man.
I never pull out.
Yeah.
You must have a lot of kids running around then. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys all, and you have a good evening.
Yeah, everybody have a great night. Thanks for showing up, and we'll see you soon. Love everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
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 And we are ending now.